Hey music fans, I'm Roxy Diaz. Welcome to Live from the Cricket Lounge, a digital concert series presented by Cricket Wireless in collaboration with House of Blues Entertainment to get you up close and personal with your favorite artists. Now we've featured R&B artist Miguel, Mexican-American pop duo Jesse and Joy, and tonight we're super duper excited to shine the Cricket spotlight on singer-songwriter BEBE REXHA, right? Woo! Now, before we get into that, I have a question. Do you all like a good deal? Yes. Hello. Do you like when things go on sale, a good deal, you get a little discount for something? Well, who doesn't? Be sure to take advantage of Cricket's special deals. Visit cricketwireless.com for more information. All right, guys, you ready to get the party started? Yeah? All right, right here, based out of Los Angeles, she created a distinctive sound and an identity for herself in the pop music genre. She's accomplished so much as a singer and songwriter with 3 EPs under her belt. Her current hit, Meant to Be, featuring Florida Georgia Line, is climbing up the pop and country charts and has over 100 million streams globally. Ladies and gentlemen, please show a lot of Cricket love to BEBE REXHA. Hey, love. We keep running into each other.
Yes.
I'm officially stalking you, but it's only because I want to get up close and personal to Bear. How is Bear doing?
She's good. She's good.
Did she get spoiled? Now, Bear, if you guys don't know, has her own Instagram account. It's her dog. It's absolutely adorable. Takes him everywhere. Are you able to, like, keep him controlled? Does he get more love than you do?
It's a she.
She. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, she's bad.
How bad
She's very
is that?
spoiled. I went shopping for her, and I spent like $1,000 on clothes.
Oh my goodness. So she has more outfits in her closet than you do.
She has like a Swarovski crystal dress and like Chanel. I mean, it's stupid. I know.
Bad. It's
well, because I don't have babies, and I don't like. And she's like, honestly, she's been the reason why I'm like, she's kept me like sane.
Really?
Yeah, because I think to have a puppy, a dog, dogs are like your, like a girl's best friend.
I love it.
Yeah.
How do you even find time? I mean, you've been everywhere, and I'm sure the Cricket fans, everybody that's watching us on our Facebook channel right now at Cricket Nation, they're just so excited to see you right now. But you've been so busy. I saw you during, for VH1, we were doing something for Christmas holidays.
Yes.
Then I see you at the AMAs just 2 weeks ago. Here, how do you have time for a puppy?
I take her everywhere.
Have you trained her?
Yes, like to pee outside and stuff like that.
All of that.
Oh yeah, she's good. She's quiet on the plane.
Uh-huh.
She sleeps on the plane. She's perfect. She fits underneath the seat. I take her out at the end. We cuddle together.
I love it. But how do you have time for yourself? Because you just got finished your tour right now, the All Your Fault tour.
Yeah.
Tell us more about how that went for you.
It was good. It was really great. I love seeing my fans, and and I just had a great time. Yeah.
What's cool about tour life versus studio working on an album life? Like, what's the cool part about being on the road versus being in the studio working on the next brilliant project?
I think it's a different dynamic. Like I love personally being in the studio, but on stage it's a different energy. Like when you're in the studio, it's like it's a little bit more intimate, and you know, it's kind of like my therapy spot, and I feel like I can say anything, and it feels like I can take like so much off my shoulders. But then when you're on stage, I feel like that's like it's a very special moment too, because then you see the energy being kind of brought back to you from the fans, you know?
Is there ever been a moment where you were in the studio and you're like, I wonder how this is going to be on stage, and it kind of blew your mind when you performed it for the first time? What song did that for you?
I think with Meant to Be, because it was a little different for me, especially like you know, collaborating with a country artist. And I was like nervous about how it was going to be with my live band, because we play more like rhythmic stuff and like pop, and it actually sounded like amazing. I was blown away.
True musicians know everything.
Yeah,
they were like
they played it up. Yeah, all my band members were like in like church. They grew up playing in church, so like they really brought that soul to it, and it was like amazing.
When did you even first start thinking that you wanted to pursue a career in music? Like, what was that first time you were like, that's what I want to do. No more singing in the mirror or in the shower. I want to do this professionally.
I think I always wanted to do it since I was like 4. It was like never, like everybody would be like, oh, I want to be a singer, and then they would never do it, or they're like, I want to do this and that. I was like, no, I'm going to be a singer, or I'm going to be in the music business. I didn't know at what capacity, but I knew that I loved it, and that's like what I was going to do.
You're always around so many music greats. When you were growing up, was there anybody's sound that you wanted to emulate, you listened to over and over again to try to like sound just like them?
I love No Doubt. Gwen Stefani, like when she was in No Doubt. I love Destiny's Child. I don't know. I love Toni Braxton.
Those are some dope vocalists that you're mentioning right now.
Yeah. I mean, I just love like their sound, like their tones. You know, I think I was very drawn to like tones. You know, like different, distinctive voices.
When you look back at all the projects that you've done, everything that you've accomplished, do you get kind of like nervous that you've done so much so soon and early in your career?
Nah, I'm like, it's not enough.
Not enough yet?
Yeah, I think it's like always wanting more, you know?
How much more do you want to evolve? Like, what is that epitome that you're going to look back and be like, that mama, I made it moment?
I think like if I ever like win a Grammy or something.
Which are coming up too.
Yeah.
You're always at the biggest red carpets. You're always doing...
I won't go though.
No?
Yeah.
What's the theory behind that? Why won't you go to Grammys?
I won't go till I'm nominated. And if I never get nominated, then I'm never going.
Wow.
That's my thing. I promised myself that, though.
You're always invited, though, to work red carpets and to, like, host different things, even to present. So even if you're asked to present at the Grammys, would you go?
No.
Really? I better not see you on that stage presenting an award, because I'm going to be like, oh, she lied.
My manager's probably going to be like, you are going to get your ass on that stage. He always does that. As I love the, like, you know, I try to bring it fashion-wise, but, like, I don't like doing those things. It makes me nervous. Like, I'd rather just stay home, watch a cooking channel, order, like, food, like, play with my dog. Like, I'm a very, like, I don't leave the house.
Is that your, so on your off time, let me find out, we're going to see IG stories of you throwing down in the kitchen, really cooking.
Actually, I made, like, chicken soup from scratch when I was in New York. Chicken Parmesan, like, everything.
Anything involving a chicken.
Yeah.
You guys, so did you try your hand at the Turkey Thanksgiving? Did you try cooking anything?
I couldn't because I did the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So, like, that was at 4, I had to start glam at 4 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I helped my mom the day before. She made these spinach rolls, so those were really good. It's like calzones.
Yeah.
Like Italian calzones, but with spinach and ricotta and mozzarella and Parmesan, and it was amazing.
Fellas are going to be watching
you like open it up and it's like all the cheese inside. It's like a spinach dip, but inside like a calzone.
I love it.
Like a pizza bread. It's
so
amazing.
When are you making that, and when are we all coming over to have that?
When I'm back in New York for Christmas.
I love it. So that's your plans for Christmas?
Yeah, for sure.
Every year?
Yeah.
With this LA weather now, you want to go back to New York?
No, but like, you know, my family's there, and I was there for Thanksgiving, and I was like, I don't want to leave. I just love being around my family. You know, they're like, my parents are very humble, and they still live in the same exact house, and it's like so tight. It's like the smallest apartment, but they, you know, they don't want to leave. They just are very humble people. But when I go there, it's like we're forced to kind of be in one room together, and I kind of love that.
When you get around your family and then you see young girls that come up to you, I know you've said time and time again that you want to be a role model to young women. In which way do you want them to look up to you and what you stand for?
I think that, like, a lot of times I find myself also saying sorry so many times. Like, I was at the airport the other day, and I, like, was walking, and a guy kind of wanted to cut in front of me, but I just, like, cut back in front of him. And I was like, sorry. But I was like, I didn't need to say that. Like, it was just like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of times we say sorry, and we feel like, you know, like we're always doing something wrong, or like, I don't know, I just want women to be more empowered, and I feel like if you want to be sexy and if you want to be modest or whatever it is, it's like you could do whatever you want. Because like a guy takes his shirt off and it's like, we're like, woo, you know what I mean? But if like a girl was to show her skin, I think there's like levels, and I think, you know, not saying like be naked, but I just feel proud about your body and do whatever you want, you know? I just feel like just be.
Do you have young girls in your family that look up to you, or like little cousins and nieces that are always like...
Yeah, and sometimes I like put my videos out, and I'm like, oh my God, don't watch that.
Has your mom ever told you something about something you posted?
I shot a video one time that was too much.
What do you mean too much? What's too much?
It was just too sexy. It was just inappropriate. Like nothing crazy, but we scrapped that video. We just scrapped them. We put a lot of money into it. We just scrapped it. It was like, we don't want to put that out. The rule in my family is if it can't be grandmother approved, if my grandmother can't approve it, it's not happening. But she knows that like I like to flaunt my body and stuff like that. Like on Instagram, I'm always like doing an ass shot or something. Not like straight up, you know. I have clothes on. I'm just making.
Who doesn't do a good ass shot on Instagram nowadays?
But, like this outfit today, it's like very like it's cute like this, but it looks way better from the back because there's a slit and you could see the boots. So like that was my Instagram post, but I'm like, oh my God, I'm like everybody's gonna say that I do ass shots, but it's like. I love my ass, and it's real, number one, because people don't think it's real. It's real, number one, and number two, I love it, and I'm proud of it. You know, even if I get thicker, I eat. That's the one thing I love about myself, and I think that's what also women we have to always feel bad about ourselves. We post something like that, it's oh look, you know what I mean? It's just live your life. And you don't owe anybody any explanations.
So do you work out or something to keep the great physique and the apple bottom in check?
I stopped working out for a second because I was being lazy, and I was traveling, and I was in China and in Asia for a second, so I was eating all the food, and then I went to Italy, and I just lost I was just I didn't care. So I gained 15 pounds, so now I'm trying to take it back down. But I have been working out with my trainer and stuff, and it's all squats, lunges, because I got a bigger bottom, so I gotta try to maintain it. Contain it.
Do you get stuck?
Maintain and contain.
Do you get stuck on Instagram? I know I do, with all the workout models that are there.
Yes, and then I feel worse about myself. But I'm you know
challenge.
What? I honestly, I'm yes, get it, bitch.
I love. So, what do you do when you're on the road and after concerts to distress? What's your woo-saw besides playing with Bear and watching the cooking channel?
I play Candy Crush.
Candy Crush.
I play games on my phone.
Okay, so what level are you at on Candy Crush?
70-something, not that
good. are you turning the time back on your clock? Do you know how to do that yet? How to get more lives? Where you
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah. You guys don't know about the little rig? Yeah, you change the time.
Honestly, what I do is I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get really tired, or if I feel sick or I'm PMSing or something like that. I'll go and take a shower in the venue, put a big coat on my face, and go through the back and run in the tour bus, and just shut all the lights off and just lay in my bed and just lock the door because we have a bed in the back of the bus. Keep Bear there and just fun and just play video games.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Just a regular girl's girl,
I'm
right?
Very boring. Guys don't like it either because they're what do you want to do? Do you want to go to the beach? We can go to Malibu and get a sick dinner. I was no, I'm good with. Let's just get tacos at the taco spot down the street. Or I'm let's order it in. I don't eat. I'm very simple.
So it doesn't take what can a guy do to impress you? I mean, clearly guys are listening right now and they're okay, well, she doesn't have to go to Malibu, so scratch that. So that's an extra few hundreds in the pocket. How can a guy impress you to take you out and show you a good time?
I think it's just I think you could do, if it's somebody that you really like or it's just a great chemistry, I think you could do anything. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what you do.
But you're more of a low-key kind of girl. You just want simple little hangout.
Yeah, simple little hangout. And then once in a while, obviously,
do it big.
Yeah, you can throw me on a helicopter or something like that. Private jet.
Well, dang.
Red flower. No, I'm talking about you know what I mean? One guy on the first date wanted to take me on a helicopter, fly me. I was you're trying too much. It's no.
You shut it down.
Dinner dates, because I feel also dinner dates, if you're sitting, I always go out at night, and I always know when somebody's on a dinner date, and I'm I'm listening to everything they're saying, and it's awkward. It's where are you from? Where's it? And I don't like that.
So what's the perfect first type of date for you then?
I don't know. I'm very weird. I'll just jump in their car and I'll be let's just grab coffee and let's put on a dope playlist and let's just drive around and talk about life.
I like that.
Or I do breakfast. I don't know why. I feel breakfast is easier.
Well, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So if you get an important date out of the way during the important meal,
and I'm eating I'm going in.
So you're not afraid to eat in front of a guy.
This one guy didn't even touch his potatoes. I was literally I don't know him. I'm leaning over and eating his potatoes. I was I don't care.
I think guys kind of like that, right, fellas?
Honestly, that's who I really am. So if you can't like me for eating like that, then you're not gonna trust me when you get to know me. I like to eat. So I'm
if you can't like her for eating your potatoes, that's it. The date is over.
You know, before I also used to, when I used to FaceTime guys or, was talking to them, I'd always be putting lipstick on and oh my God, wait, I'm busy right now. They'll FaceTime me, I'm busy, and then, go and, do my whole face. Now I literally, just put my hair up in a bun and I pick up and I'm this is the true me. This is what you're going to wake up next to. So if you don't like this, then don't even waste my time.
How many times will you talk to a guy before you really do a for real, no makeup? No, look, she was ugh. No concealer. I can't get up. No, I need my concealer.
I do a little concealer.
The truth comes out.
like a little boop, like a little dot right there. You know what I mean?
A little bit of highlightation right here. I call it highlightation. The little
No,
highlight.
you know what I do? I do get the lighting right. Like I'll stand in front of my window, I'll be like, I get the angle right and everything like that. But like honestly, like I don't go in anymore. Like I'm not doing flashes and like liner at like 6 in the morning. You know?
She's like, I feel you, girl. I feel you. You look like the kind of girl that conserves her makeup, though. You might go to sleep with that on, wake up, and just do a little touch-up and out the door again. What advice do you have for young people that are trying to pursue this music career? Because I feel like nowadays, music just isn't what it was back in the day. You really got to do it for the passion and the love, not for the money.
I think I like did it for 10 years before I even made like real money. And then you like make a chunk of money and then you divide it by all the years you did it and you're like, oh, I got paid. I'm getting paid just as much as a normal, like, you know what I mean, when you first get your check in. And like I remember when I first got my first publishing deal and it was like 200 grand. I'm like, oh my God, or 250 grand. I was like, yes. And then I'm like, let me divide this by 10 years. So it's like $25,000 a year because I was literally broke. And I'm like, okay, so let me hold on to this money because you don't know when the next check will come, you know. And I think it's like you got to really do it because you love it. And there'll be a lot of no's. And I think you have to be like just driven and not stop, you know. Like just keep going. I don't know.
So we're in December now. The year is about to come to an end. That's when people start really thinking about their resolutions.
I never do that.
You never do resolutions? Do you do anything that you look forward to, like, kind of accomplishing in 2010? Do you do goals? Do you set goals or vision board? I'm big on vision boards. That's like my thing.
So I have a vision board at home.
Okay.
And my vision board is my name. It says this or something better. And the first one was I will do my late nights, my first late night TV show, which I've done. How many have we done now,
Adam?
15.
There we go.
15 late night TV shows in 1 year. The second one was, what was the second one? I'll finally get my own like place to live, which I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you. The third one was win a Grammy, which we haven't done yet. We haven't gotten there yet. Fourth one was sell at Madison Square Garden. We're not there yet. I have performed there, though, which was cool. And then there was something else. I'll have a first top 10 iTunes record, which is meant to be now.
Exactly.
So it's like number 8 right now. So that vision board has been sitting up for like years.
And does it ever freak you out when something comes true?
Yeah, because I've been like I didn't look at it till this week when I was home for Thanksgiving, and I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, and like I was checking them off, and it does work.
It does.
Because you like leave it there and you put it out in the universe, and it works. Oprah said she put out a check for like I don't know how much, 500 million or something like that, and she would put it on her mirror, and she just signed it to herself to Oprah. And then she put like 500 million, and look at her now.
Right.
She did that.
Everybody's going home and making that check out to
Everybody
500
no.
million. Put it on your mirror.
I put 50 million, but I ain't there yet, so I don't know. I'll let you know.
Hey, when you get there, I know I'm going to be right there. The first one, like 50 million to Roxy Diaz. I love it. Well, we're ready to see you perform, girl. You ready to do your thing?
I'm ready.
You guys ready to see her do her thing? All right. Well, stay tuned. We'll be right back with a performance from BEBE REXHA. Guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back live from the Cricket Lounge. Love it.
Madison, that is not enough coverage.
I think it's enough.
Here, Cricket has more 4G LTE coverage than T-Mobile.
Dad,
Listen to your mother.
if you live in my house, you will be covered by Cricket.
This holiday season, get the gift of coverage for $30 a month.
All right, guys, the moment you've been waiting for. Please show your love and put your hands together for BEBE REXHA.
Hi guys, this first song is called I Got You. I can see you hurting. I've been through the same thing. Baby, don't you worry, I got you. I just wanna know you. Tell me all your secrets, looking like you need it. 'Cause I got you, you, you. I got you. We can get high, oh na na na. We can get low, oh na na na. Let me be your friend, baby, let me in. Tell you no lies, oh na na na. We can get lost, oh na na na. Take it all off, oh na na na. Let me be your friend, baby, let me in. Give it to me all, oh na na na. Tell me what you're thinking, always overthinking. I just wanna love you, I got you. Don't have to be so guarded. Let's finish what we started. It's all I ever wanted. 'Cause I got you, you, you. I got you, I got you. We can get high, oh na na na. We can get low, oh na na na. Let me be your friend, baby, let me in. Tell you no lies, oh na na na. We can get lost, oh na na na. Take it all off, oh na na na. Let me be your friend, baby, let me in. Give it to me all, oh na na na. 'Cause I got you, you, you. I got you, I got you. 'Cause I got you, you, you. I got you, I got you, I got you. Thanks. I'm introing the songs. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but this next record is a song that I did with my friend Martin Garrix. Amazing guy, and a beautiful record that I'm so happy that I was a part of. This is In the Name of Love. If I told you this was only gonna hurt, if I warned you that the fire's gonna burn, would you walk in? Would you let me do it first? Do it all in the name of love. Would you let me lead you even when you're blind? In the darkness, in the middle of the night, in the silence, when there's no one by your side, would you call in the name of love? In the name of love. Name of love, in the name of love, name of love, in the name of, in the name, in the name of, in the name. If I told you we could bathe in all the lights, would you rise up? Come and meet me in the sky. Would you trust me when we're jumping from the heights? Would you fall in the name of love? When there's madness, when there's poison in your head, when the sadness leaves you broken in your bed, I will hold you in the depth of your despair. And it's all in the name of love, in the name of love.
testify, screaming the holy lie. You bring me back to life, and it's all in the name of love. I wanna testify, screaming the holy lie. You bring me back to life, and it's all in the name of love, in the name of love, love, in the name of love, name of love, in the name of, in the name, babe, in the name of love. In the name of love. In the name, in the name of, in the name of love. Thank you. Thanks. This next song is called Meant to Be, and it is with me and Florida Georgia Line. So I'm going to be singing the guy part, so please, which I'm a little nervous about because I'm not a country singer, but I will try my best. This is Meant to Be. Baby, lay on back and relax. Kick your pretty feet up on my dash. No need to go nowhere fast. Let's enjoy right where we at. Who knows where this road is supposed to lead? We got nothing but time. As long as you're right here next to me, everything gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be. I don't mean to be so uptight, but my heart's been hurt a couple times by a couple guys that didn't treat me right. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you're made of, boy, make me believe. Oh, look, girl, don't you know you're beautiful, and it's easy to see. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Baby, if it's meant to be. Thanks. One more song, you guys. And this record is the first song that I was on. It was my first song that I charted with my voice on it. I did it with this group called Cash Cash from Jersey. I'm from New York City, born in Brooklyn, raised in Staten Island. And yeah, this song is really special to me. It's called Take Me Home. So I'll be taking you home tonight. Not literally, but I bet you wish I would. It would be a really good time. I'm just playing. Unless you want to play Mario Kart, because I got that. I've been playing, yes to Mario Kart, but now I'm probably in trouble because I said that. Okay, this is Take Me Home, you guys. pieces, but I need this, yeah, I need this. You're my fault, my weakness. When did you turn so cold? You cut me down to the bone. Now you're dancing all over my soul. I'm falling to pieces, to pieces, to pieces. But all still stays. You're the only thing I know. So won't you take on and take me home? Take me home. Oh, oh, take me home. Oh, take me home. Round in circles, here we go, with the highest highs and the lowest lows. But no one shakes me like you do. My best mistake was you. And you're my sweet affliction, 'cause you hurt me right, but you do it nice. Round in circles, here we go. So won't you take on and take me home? Take me home. Oh, take me home. Take me Take me home. Take me home. Thank you.
Great job, Mama. Y'all, give it up one more time for BEBE REXHA.
Thank you.
Incredible performance. You guys had a good time? You enjoyed everything? You had a great time? Well, listen, there's going to be so much more. Once again, BEBE, thank you so much for hanging out with us in the Cricket Lounge. All of you guys at home for watching and attending us live from the Cricket Lounge. And don't forget to register for Cricket's Consumer Choice Sweepstakes. Make sure you enter for your chance to go to a concert of one of Cricket's partners' venues. And you get to choose the city and you get to choose the show. So until next time, we'll see you guys later. Thank you, guys. Amazing. That was so good.